welcome guys, DazzaFm here with episode 6 of the Greek Masterclass. As you can see, transfers. The windows does slam shut. We're on the 3rd of Feb, so it's been closed for a couple of days now. I'm going to just tell you the bit of business that we have done before we get in to the schedule. So first, Emmanuel Eminique. We sold to PSV. He's not played one game. Our two strikers are just that much in form. He's not got a look in, to be fair to him. He wanted to go, so I got that deal done nice and quick, and he went for 425k. Seba, as you remember from the last episode, he was complaining in not getting first team football, so I played him, and he actually did really, really well. He came in, and I thought, right, I'm going to keep him in for a bit. But then the Corinthians came in for him for 1.1 million, which could rise to 1.5 million. I thought, I don't want to sell him. But he wanted to go. He said he's going to cause havoc in the squad. And, you know, usually if he didn't get the transfer, he says it's a dream move for him. I don't know. I don't believe that myself. But so he's gone. A bit gutted, really. But, you know, it is what it is. So he goes, and just some loanies of youngsters that are not featured at all for us. They're just in the under-20 squad. So nothing else there. But over this side, we have, you know about these from start of the season. Then we have Darnell Johnson. A young gem that I find who turns out really good, a bit like Konsa, improves rapidly. We got him on a free. We just offered off him a professional contract. And you can see he's played, 3 games for me? He's averaging 7.3, all league games as well. And you can see his stats already improving. And like I say, he gets good quick. A lot of people probably won't know about him. Me being a Leicester fan, I just know, so I checked him out in the game. And he's been a good buy so far. Then after that, we bought George Honeymoon. I got him from Sunderland only for 62k. I did a Sunderland save on here, and he was immense for me. I started in most games, and he was really, really good. His stats don't show it at the moment. I'm hoping he improves with Olympiakos. He's only made 2 sub-appearances, averaging 6.65, so not a bad start. 89% pass completion ratio, so that's not too bad, but I think he'll improve. It was only, like I say, 62k, so it's not like we broke the bank, so we needed someone just to be in a rotation, a backup for that area, so he was the man. And then our main signing for 3.2 million was João Carlos Teixeira from Porto. The 24-year-old is now valued at 4 million. As you can see, he's a good player at this level. He's only young as well. He's only going to get better. He's started both games since he's been here, scoring 1 and averaging 7.75. A pass completion ratio of 95%. Won every tackle he's had so far. So, pretty solid. And I'm happy with him. You'll probably remember him. He's been at Liverpool and Brighton. And let's say we got him from Porto. So, yeah, really happy with the signings. I think that definitely improves us. The squad, as I'll show you now, is unhappy because I didn't add depth. But I did. The squad is big enough. We're doing absolutely brilliant in competitions. Look, we're top by 12 points. More do they want? We have Tottenham in the first knockout round of the first leg. And I signed a new contract. The board offered me a new contract. I think it was 3 years. So I have signed another contract as well. So that was good, and the fans were happy with that. So all in all, it's been good. And obviously today's game will be the Tottenham game. So guys, it's game day, that all-important first leg in the knockout stages v Tottenham Hotspurs. We have got a few injury problems with Sigporsson has been given 4 to 5 weeks out. Ansarafard, who's up front now, is playing for an injection, and after this he'll be out for at least a month, maybe it's like 4 to 6 weeks. So today this is sort of playing with our strongest team. Obviously Ansarafard is not going to be at his best, but I have put him in anyway. Our third striker now after Eminique has gone is Georgievic, our number 13 on the bench. We can only field 5 subs due to injuries and suspensions that we have. So this is the team today. Proto in goal. I've gone with young Concert and the young Engels as the centre backs. A very young centre back partnership, but they have been so good this season in the league. I think they deserve it. Romo is out, so Gile will play in that defensive midfield role with Sissoko left wing back and Figueres right wing back. Fortunis on the left, Corsiella on the right, with Cambiaso and Teixeira in the middle. I was going to play in Foe, but I thought Cambiaso, the old head, He's had Champions experience. I thought, let's put him in and see if we can just keep this as low as possible. They're away. If we don't concede, I think we've done well. And of course, number 10 up front, a half-fit Anthony Ford. So after this game today, it's going to be hard because we're not going to have two of our best strikers are out that have scored like 30 goals between them. And I think Djordjevic hasn't even started a game this season. So this is going to be tough after this. So we need to try and get a win today to have really set any chances in the next game. But let's kick on and see how we get on. Here we go then, guys. That all-important game. And like I said, on number 10, Anthony Ford is carrying that knock. But we just need to get at them. I have kept with the attack and I was going to go counter. But I think that we do need to get a 1, even 2 goal lead to have any chance with the weakened team that we'll have out in a next week's game. So I think it might be 2 weeks of game. So I think Sigporsson, or can we get it in? Can't get in there. He might have an injection, but he's still bagged. Under 7 minutes, 1-0. Oh, I'd have took that at the start. That's a great start. Right, do I go counter now or do I leave it? And okay, that's all right. That's a goal kick. 10 minutes. God, I'm nervous. Generally nervous. Just want to go far. If we get through the net, I never thought we'd get this far, so we are doing so well. Right, well done, Consor. He's already on the yellow card, which worries me a little bit. I want to see if Anthony Ford can get through all his games. We bring our third striker and then he gets injured. Then we are going to the under-18s. Oh, well played, Proto. Out really quick, right on the feet of Eriksson, I think it was. So good goalkeeping. That's it. Just keep the ball. Hold it. Oh, you can see he was a bit slow there, wasn't he, Anthony Ford? You may have to bring him off. Oh, that's a great goal. Well, I didn't see that going. I would have took 1-1 after 20 minutes. So, right, Vertonghen backs it up to Kane. This is what we don't want. Kane getting 1-on-1. Why did our number? Who's number 36? Is it Conser in it? Why did he stop running then? Should have kept running. He would have easily got. Oh no, another injury. Okay. This is gonna Right, we're going to have to play him there. A Furry on for you. Cambieso and a Furry swap. Confirm, yes. Right, that's another injury. That's just basically what we just didn't want is no injuries and everyone just to get through today's game with no injuries or suspensions. But that's already not happened. What did he get? 5 injuries. So that could be anything really, couldn't it? We need just to... We're going to be assertive. Time to go. Keep going. They can still win this. Come on, you aren't that bad, but I have faith in you. See if we can G a few of the players up. We're going to keep it how it is for now and crack on. Alright, Tottenham get the game underway. Kane. No. Well played, you late. Right, he's out of position here as well. So we're very weakened at the moment, I think. Very weakened, especially with like a really unfit striker. A makeshift right back. Do I go to count? They've got that away goal as well, so we are going to have to score with a weakened team away. That is the problem. Okay, that'll do. Right, 15 minutes. Come on. I can just nick one. Just want to nick one. Just right at the end. That'd be great. It would feel so good if we could just nick one right at the end. There's nothing happening. A really boring second half. But we have got. Can you get Engo? Oh, that should have. That was wasted. That should have been a goal. That was a great opportunity to get something there. Oh, right, we are going to give our young forward a bit of a run out because he is going to need some games. He's got a couple of games before the Tottenham game. Second leg. So we're going to have to give him some run out and hopefully he just starts putting some goals in. Yeah, we've been on top here, to be fair. Corsiella, can he get it back out? He can. It's a great... Oh, get it back in. Oh, unlucky. Fortunate. Full time. Okay, 1-1. We didn't want to concede away, but it is what it is. We had a weakened team out. We're going to have an even weaker team out away, so it's going to be even more difficult. But I've got faith. I have got faith in this team to get us through. Right, let's have a look at the stats. Player stats. Who was the man of the match was Engels with a 7.6. And Console, our 2 defenders had a brilliant game. Sissoko as well did well. Figueiredo was doing well before he had to come off at half time. So yeah, we've played quite well there, to be fair. I think we've definitely matched them. If we go on the match stats, Okay, we had more possession. Well, didn't expect that. Where is the overview? Right, let's see what shots. So they had 15 shots. We had 17. So to be fair, we've been unlucky. Draw might have been the fair result, but I think we have been unlucky. Right, I am going to get over to the schedule now and show you what's coming up. Right, guys, I've just been given the news that if I did not give Antraford another injection, he could be back within 3 weeks. It's going to be close if he gets to the Tottenham game. He might just be back for the Tottenham game. It's going to be very touch and go. So after that 1-1 draw, we have now got 3 league games before we go back to Spurs, head over to England and play them. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to play the Spurs game, and you'll have to come back next episode to find out if we're in the draw for the next round. So let's just fingers crossed we are. We've gave ourselves a massive chance still. We're still in the tie, which was just what I wanted, and we still may have Antwi Ford back. And if we check Sig Pawson, he's out 3 to 4 months. Okay, that's longer than I thought. So he's definitely out. He could be out for most of the season now. So this young man is going to have to step up. He's got decent stats. He's only 22. You know, he's a lot of green there. A lot of room for it. So this might do him good. He may kick on after this. We will soon see. But anyway, guys, I'll see you in the next episode. Will we be in the hat? You'll have to join to find out.